And that's kind of the most frequent place that I watch for Smash 4 content these days. And every time there's like a bunch of lag spikes, I just type in fix ultimate online, but it's on Smash 4, so. Alright, here we have game 1. The other half of winners round 1. Pac-Man versus Steve. Oh, yep, Anton's here. Nice. I would say that I don't really know enough about Steve to give too much advice for this matchup. It's just a matter of like, you know, Steve has his setups, Pac-Man has their setups. Pac-Man has a bit more freedom when it comes to their setups though, because you know, you just throw out your bonus fruit as long as you can always have one hydrant out. Steve actually has to keep on mining for materials. Water pushed him into that setup there. Now in that case, Steve could have just thrown a minecart onto the switch and had the dynamite explode, since that was a ledge regrab and you don't get invincibility. I don't know if it would have killed, but at the very least I think that that's what should have happened there. And we got ourselves another close set so far, even stocks at least, even though it's not even percent at this point. I'm just going to self-congratulate myself again for seeding. That's death. There are certain characters where, like, you need to know all the things that they can do before you, like, you know, I guess that's kind of true for all characters, but, like, Pac-Man has a lot of different setups. It's kind of like, you know, you need to know what DDD's ledge trapping flowchart is, you know, what the different angles of Gordo are, and like which ones can hit you when you're hanging on ledge, which ones can't. Are you going to roll into a down smash, or are you going to stand up into a forward smash? Things like that. As soon as I saw Pac-Man jump over the ledge with that bell, I knew that the correct answer was to roll, because that's just the setup. And, you know, that's just something that you kind of learn by watching lots and lots of Pac-Man gameplay. Luckily, Pac-Man's a very popular character, so it's very easy to find clips of that. And likewise with Steve, you know, you gotta know when they're dropping a block to block your recovery. Are they dropping a block in order to put down a down tilt? You know, are they putting a block down so they can back throw you into it to put you in a tech situation? Block into anvil into grab. You know, that's another setup. You know, just a bunch of knowledge checks. And, you know, they keep on coming out with new ones too. So you just gotta do your homework, basically. So you were a Fox and Peach main. Was your name Pro Gamer? Is that what your old name used to be on, or Professional Gamer? I'm trying to remember, because there were a lot of Fox players over the past couple of months. Yeah, feel free to hop into a side arena. Want to necessarily watch the tournament matches. No, a different person? Alright. I don't think there is one way to play against Steve. I mainly just try to adapt. Well, you can throw a bunch of projectiles to interrupt his mining. Like he'll either have to shield or waste time putting down a block or something like that. If you can angle your projectiles, is even better. So like, you know, Gordos, Sheik Needles, Link Boomerangs, things like that. Those are especially good. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of like stand just outside of their threat range, so they can't like back air you out of mining, and you know, harass them by threatening them, just like, all right, I'm dash attack, dash grab, things they can't react to. Meanwhile, you have to pay very close attention to when they minecart. And you need to also know which of your attacks destroys minecart. So it's a lot of knowledge you gotta have for the character, but I don't think it'll be that bad once you actually, you know, do the work and know what all you need to watch out for. Even though, I was about to say that the percents were like very disparate, but you know, a couple of smash attacks here and there would actually make this, you know, Steve could have taken the first stock there basically. See, like, still very even. I think it's 12% to destroy Fire Hydrant, which is like perfect because Pac-Man's up air does 11%, so like literally in the next attack will always launch it. So that's another one of the things you just gotta know and, you know, understand which angles your attacks send the Hydrant and what angles Pac-Man's moves send the Hydrant. I don't think Lilat is good for either of these characters. Well, this is Somik's favorite stage, so it's a player pick rather than a. Well, wait, hang on. Somik should have been actually. So this is Octerion's choice because they lost the last game. So it could be that, you know, because of the amount of iron you get here, it's good for Steve. I don't really know. Also, a lot of players dislike Lilat, and therefore they don't practice on it. Therefore, they stay bad at Lilat. So I could see choosing Lilat just as a, you know, you are probably worse at this stage than you should be pick. All right, Somik advances. Everyone that lost that first round, don't worry, you still move on to the losers bracket. At this point, I'm going to face off against Doyo and winners round 2. Oh, but first I should make a highlight.